Welcome back. We continue now with news. And he survived the 1984 Wagalla airstrip massacre that took place on the 10th of February in Wajir. Inspector Michael Mwangi was among the troops on a mission to defuse clan-related conflicts among the ethnic Somalis, not knowing that he would live, but without one of his limbs. The senior pastor at PCEA Church in Thika spoke to KUTV's Nancy Ochido, who now narrates.
It is 3 decades since the Wagalla manslaughter hit Wajir, a county in the northeastern part of Kenya, a region primarily inhabited by ethnic Somalis. The events of the day still fresh in Reverend Inspector Michael Mwangi's memory. At the time of the massacre, there were no mobile phones. Therefore, Inspector Mwangi was among the troop that was commissioned to go launch signal communication in Garissa and its environs. It is in the course of his duty that he encountered his predicament following a fierce struggle with the then shifter menace, currently Al-Shabaab.
And they were at a place we called Shibil Fatuma. I was in a place we call Elwak now, and I was to go towards Shibil Fatuma on your way to Takaba, where we were to go and challenge them and have a conflict with them. Little did I know that they had planted a blast on a device along the way. So our vehicle was blown up, and that's why you see me with one leg. I did not know how it happened.
2 weeks later, he came back to his senses, only to realize himself at the Armed Forces Memorial Hospital in Nairobi, where he was admitted to undergo medical care. He was amputated.
What made me to realize I was in hospital, I heard my mother in a delirium speaking, that God, you have given me 11 children. If the time has come for you to take one of my children, I am not in a position to say no. But one thing I pray is that if you have to take any other, but this one, who is my support for now, you leave me.
Since then, life has never been the same. He has gone through a series of challenges. He, however, maintains that his wife keeps him going. He could no longer join his colleagues during parades.
Actually, it was disastrous. A policeman in the service with one leg, and I could imagine all people looking at me and laughing at me.
Later, Inspector Mwangi learned the word of God, and that's how his life changed. He gives all thanks to his wife Margaret Wanjiru, who never lost hope in him. She kept praying for him.
And you could see a policeman crying before his wife and saying, "My dear, pray for me." And on 3 occasions, my wife could not accept. But when she saw me opening up the bottles of beer and pouring them down, she made me to kneel before her, and she prayed and placed her hands on me. And I accepted the Lord Jesus Christ as Lord and Savior.
He then got an opportunity at the service to train as a chaplain. He pursued the course at diploma level. Far ahead, he joined Methodist University, where he graduated with bachelor's in divinity and later master's. He is looking forward to carry out his doctorate of philosophy in the near future. Reverend Michael, together with his family, fellowship at the Presbyterian Church of East Africa, PCEA, where they were officially joined in marriage. He is a senior pastor in the same church. Besides that, he is the deputy police commander, Yatta sub-county in Machakos.
1 is about acceptance. 2 is about advancing in what God has implanted in my soul. I don't look at myself as a policeman, even as I stand at the pulpit to preach. I find myself as a God's own vessel, ready for use for a noble task.
Reverend Mwangi challenges people living with disability, stating that our future is not in our hands, but the hands of God, and that all things worketh together for good to them that loves the Lord. Nancy Ochido, KUTV.